Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VLRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action pretty straightforward. So it's just like, hey, look, summarize the price action for me quickly. I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, I'm not saying pump and dump in the sense of this is some shady company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based solely on the price action itself. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So let's just kind of start off. Where did all this actually start? And for me, it started when it broke outside of this range that the price had been trapped down below, which was basically right there around $1.53, give or take. You can see right there the price struggled with it and then obviously just fell below it and was just hovering below it for that period of time. So again, that is kind of in technical jargon where the breakout started. So let's go through the definition. The breakout started here. Price went all the way up there. I'm thinking and hoping we can all agree that, yeah, that was a very nice move. Second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in the same day, once again, I'm hoping we can agree that, all right, yeah, this definitely all did happen within a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Now, this is where the thin ice point comes into play, because to be fair to the bulls, and just from a big picture perspective, the price could come down to this thin ice point here at $1.53, walk along the thin ice, and then start to work its way upwards. And from the big picture, and like I said, to be fair to the bulls, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have that set of lows down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, all right, well, there you go. You have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. Now, on the flip side of things, what happens if the price comes down here on the thin ice, cracks below it, and then continues to sink to the downside? What would you have in this situation? Well, now you have the price literally right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. True strength is going to make progress over time. And in this case, make progress, quote unquote, is going to be that thin ice point at $1.53. So yeah, things are looking pretty shaky, but the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So we'll see if they can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.